Y'all see him right there. Y'all see him right there. Scrunch. It's been a while, man. Man, do you check in with the hood postman?
Yes, indeed. You better watch out.
Yeah, y'all got it right there. Exclusive, man. That's a Scrunchy right there. That's my boy Scrunchy right there. 1984.
Yeah.
So, Scrunch, let's go back, man. 1984, you, Turtle, me, Rick Carter, Rat, Pete, Big Bus,
Yeah.
Twin,
Lil Gertrude.
Lil Gertch,
Rat.
Yeah, in the back house. So, what was your thoughts when you start saying, when Turtle was talking, he was talking about the double barrel and the M1, and what was going through your mind the way you were just saying, yeah, you better watch out. Yeah,
It was on and cracking shit. I mean, shit, that's what it was. Better watch out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, that's how a motherfucker grew up.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it is what it is, you know. I was saying them words because that's what it was. We was on one.
And it wasn't to be played with.
Right. You know, Willow, McDivitt, Spring Rose. Yeah, you know about them streets.
Right. So, and during that time, 1984, I believe the Summer Olympics was jumping off.
Right.
And they put together a British broadcasting team to come from England to interview us.
Right.
And that white man, his name was Jim, man, and he had that funny accent, you know, hello, white, you know. So what was your thoughts about him when he first approached us?
Well, he was funny, but he had us all in line, taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? I didn't trip. It was just what he wanted, you know, was the wondering why we wanted to gangbang and taking our names and turn around. What I thought of him was just another motherfucker on the street. But, you know, I know he was doing some documentary, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that.
And other than that, it was just, you know, we was with the homie T, you know what I mean? Touche Turtle, rest in peace, you know what I mean? So you grew up on Willow, right?
Right.
And your brothers were, name your family.
J-Dog, Menez, Roro, and Vicky.
Okay. Big J-Dog was like one of the biggest homies over there, you know what I mean? He stood about 6'4", somewhere in there, about 300 something pounds.
Yeah, J-Dog, he was about that much, yeah.
I want to go back a little bit about J-Dog, man. Was you there that time when J-Dog got into it with the Compton PD?
Oh, yeah.
You know, what happened with that situation?
That motherfucker didn't want to get it out. He didn't want to, the police put up in front of my house, and Jones got out of his Cadillac. He wasn't wet, he was just mad. You know what I'm saying? He was mad, and he got tired, and the police told him to get against the car. He said, man, I ain't getting against no motherfucking car. Fuck y'all. Went inside the gate, and they tried to go get him, and next thing you know, they was fucked up, threw out the windows, and knocked out.
How many police do you think J-Dog whooped that day?
About 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Because Reggie, the motherfucking scandalous Reggie, he said, Sue, you better get your son before we kill him. Yeah.
So, and even Big Ro got into it that day,
yeah,
right?
they were both of their asses after that.
Man, that was too funny, man. That was too funny. I didn't think that, you know, that J-Dog was going to ever calm down enough to, because, you know, once Big J-Dog get going, he going. It's hard to control him at that point.
Right, he
you
get
know.
to studying.
Soldier, come on, soldier.
Man.
And so, moving along, man. So you predominantly run around Spring, Willow, McDivitt. Who were some of the cats that you ran with?
Well, Dabo, Killer Kev. Let me see. I ran with Rap. I ran with kids. I ran with
Easy.
Ease. We had Age.
Marshall Vet.
Russell.
Doo-Doo.
Yeah, you know. With Oaks Park boys.
Yeah, you original Oaks Park. Yeah. And that's what I'm coming to, because that picture in the alley with you and Killer Kev.
That was
on Golden. In the back of that was on
That was in the park. Looked like on the garage.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yeah, that's the park. You know, the little alleyway.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Because I remember writing that pole right there going up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did you strike up that Oaks Park on the wall right there?
I think I did. I don't remember, you know what I'm saying? I know that was a good hopping fence over that way, getting from there to Poppy.
Yeah, that we used to go through the holding fence to the trailer park, right?
Man.
Yeah, those was good. And then when the liquor store burnt down,
I think I did wrote that because I wrote the one on McDivitt by Doodlenham House on Mr. Fence House.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what had to go to the war, go to a little something with the change over from Oaks to Santana.
Right. And how long did it take you to make the transition? Was it Bullet or Boo Boo? When we lost Bullet and Boo, I think that kind of solidified everything.
Well, bro got at me through YA. Like, what you niggas doing over there on the street? Y'all niggas is fighting each other and shit. You know, I told bro, you know, it's the side we from. Right. You know, that's just how I looked at it, you know. He called, told me, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, it was a hood anyway. We grew up with all each other. It didn't matter if it was the other side or not, you know what I'm saying. People try to glorify the side, you know, it's just, you know, we know what side gangbang from, which side who did it. Shit. That's how I look at it.
But it wasn't until we bridged the gap and fixed our differences that we became a much stronger team, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. It was
strong
then, but it was you know.
It got stronger, even stronger.
Right. It's like one of the dudes said, you interviewed one of them Damo dudes. He said the Tanners was the problem. Yeah, shit.
So when did you start entering the penal system, start going to the pen? What were some of the pens that you went to?
All of them, shit. I've been every last Pelican Bay, New Folsom, High Desert, Salinas, Calipat, Corcoran Shoe, Pelican Bay Shoe. You know, motherfucker know me. I've been doing time all my damn life. You know, just.
So what happened in Calipat? You was in Calipat and a situation happened. What happened?
Well, we got into it. The Comptons got into it with the police. Gave a motherfucker attempted murder on police's. Motherfucker did like 9 years of shoe.
And where did you do that shoe at?
Some in Corcoran, some in Pelican Bay, some in Tehachapi.
So what was the scenario with the police? What happened?
Well, the police was telling somebody to go lock up, and told dude he couldn't use the phone until the other officers leave, and the motherfucker came back outside and fired on the police. Fuck it, you know. He was mad. He wanted to talk to his girl, so that led one inmate. 7 police is on one inmate. I jumped in the motherfucking shit, so the motherfuckers inside the building seen us out there fighting, told the homies in the building, and it was like a little melee with the police.
So did you get shot or anything?
With a block gun. They beat us and drug us down and took us to the hole. Charged us all with that. And
did you wind up going to court on it, or what happened?
We went to court, but they all got dropped down after they found out who all started it, you know what I'm saying? And the ones who started it, you know, they went crazy, so they beat their case. And they gave a motherfucker they can give up a motherfucker to a year in the jail. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me that year, but they gave me 7, 8, 9 years of shoe.
So you wound up with a 115?
115, yeah. A serious 115.
Yeah, because you wound up in the Pelican Bay shoe.
Right.
So what was that like?
I was like, shit, couldn't go nowhere. You know, Pelican Bay was like, you know, confinement. You know, either you're gonna get it right or somebody. It's just confinement.
Right. So what was your experience with Turtle, man? You got any Turtle stories?
Oh yeah, T the homie. T I love T. T always there for a motherfucker, man. T was a good motherfucker. T didn't give a fuck, you know, if you was down or not. T was gonna bless you. He wanted to see you with something, You know, many stories with T. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, we lost him, lost a good one. You know what I'm saying? That was a homie.
How did it make you feel when you lost him?
Well, it made a motherfucker feel like shit ain't gonna go right within the hood. You know, that's how I looked at it. We all grew up together. Certain homies can talk to homies to stop shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the homie. You know, if you see him, he was like, "Oh, we fuck all that bullshit alone." They go, T can make it right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it was just like that. You know, his family the same way. You know, I know it. You know,
he definitely was a general. I mean, you know what I mean? Because he had a way of handling business and handling homies and handling street stuff that was unique the most, you know. That hands down, man, you know what I mean? We don't, all of us, we don't know God until we meet the devil, you know what I mean? And meet the devil sometimes come with circumstances.
Consequences.
Yeah,
you know, you're right, you know what I'm saying? But just like you say, as we get older and we find and feel like realize that all the dudes that we was fighting with, going to school with, some of them our cousins, like you say, motherfuckers don't even you get a chance to talk to them now, you got another whole perspective of them.
Right.
You know, I need to smoke me a cigarette, man. You clip that off, or you got to keep going.
Yeah, you can keep going, Scrunch. You want to smoke your cigarette outside or what?
Yeah, we can kill me if I smoke with it, man.
Just a couple of minutes, homie. Just a couple of minutes. So, what was it like when you found out that you was actually being famous for saying what's your famous words on the film when you said, "You better watch out"?
I didn't think dude was like really into it that seriously of watching me say them words. Because when T was up there talking about how many people he can kill, I'm sitting up there saying, "You better watch out."
And then he said something else. You said, "Yes, indeed."
Yes,
right?
Indeed.
So, man, but did you see the one with Russell Brand, like, actually made a skit off of it?
Yeah, I seen it. He was clowning. He said, "Look at the guy in the back. Look at the guy in the back. He's the second in command." You know, but you know, that's what he saw. We was out there doing what we was doing. You know, do I regret anything? No. We was growing up. Shit, it is what it is. You know.
Would you change anything?
Well, no. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't change it. You know, it's just, you know, motherfucker might not be here. It might be the other way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We lost some good ones, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, there it is there, you know. But, you know, now that I'm motherfucker older, would I do it again? No. You know what I'm saying? I did too much time in jail. And that was like hell.
Right. So if you had to tell the kids something, what would you tell them, Scrunch?
I would literally fight for their asses to keep them out of jail and hell. And keep them away from scandalous, scheming motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That plots on your life, you know what I'm saying? And them the ones you have to watch out for. I tell my kids, look, if you ain't gonna listen to me, you get the fuck on. Because it's gonna get crucial. You know what I'm saying? There it is there. You know, I want my, you know, I want you to be sharp at mine. You know, I want you to catch the manipulators and the triggerators.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Scrunch, just a few more minutes of time. Were you inducted into the CCO or the Blue Notes?
Hell no.
You didn't go for that?
Hell no.
You was on your man. You was from Santana.
Yeah.
That's it.
Know, exactly.
Would you rather run into any of the homies while you was on them level 4 yards?
Ran into a few homies, you know what I'm saying?
And Bebop and Jack Off Sleep?
I didn't run into them. Before I got to see was, I know homies, I never got a chance to run into Bebop and them. They was I was up north in prisons. They was down south like
okay.
Cat, you know.
So I remember one incident, Scrunch, when you came home. You had about a boat 1, boat 2. You was on Super Swole, and you told me, "Come on, man, let's go to the liquor store with me." Went up to Brownies, man. We went up to Brownies. We come up Brownies, and you had just got a fresh pack. I don't know, a half ounce. It was in your pocket though. I don't know why you put it in your pocket, but you put it in your pocket. And the sheriff sees us, and they swoop over. Jacks us up, put us on the car. And before the police can do anything as far as searching, you looked at him clean in his eyes and told him, listen, if you ain't got no search warrant, you ain't going in my pocket.
Yeah, you're not.
And you meant that, right?
Right.
And did he go in your pocket?
Hell no. Hell no. He ain't gonna go in my pocket. But that's doing time learning, getting in them law books, learning the law. You know what I'm saying? Now that a motherfucker got a little education on the law, I still try not to be in their way, you know what I'm saying? Because they just as trigger happy as the next person is, you know what I'm saying, out there on the streets. They gangbangers too. So me learning that law, I just had to say that.
Okay.
And it worked.
Yeah, they are gangbangers, Scrunch.
Yeah.
Well, once again, Professor Mail, the Hood Postman, we got who?
Scrunchy, you better watch out. You know what I'm saying?
And yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
We out, man. We out,
All right.
Scrunch.
All right.
We cool.
Perfect grind all the time, baby.
Yeah. Cali Finest, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga. Streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me.